Hi, Hajil, and welcome to a lesson on negative numbers. Today we'll be able to add and subtract negative numbers. The real life link would be things such as the temperature, when you're reading a thermometer, the weather, and etc. As for the keywords, positive, negative, minus, and so on. The equipment required is shown as follows. So, on a number line, let's just say we have this number line over here. Okay? To add on a number line, you simply just count to the right. So you just count this way. Okay, so if we want to add, we're going to count towards the right. To subtract on a number line, we just count towards the left. So let's just say we were at 2 and we were subtracting an amount, we would be counting this way. Okay, so these 2 points are very, very important when you are looking at number lines. Okay, so I'll say it once again. To add on a number line, you count forwards or you count towards the right. And to take away or subtract on a number line, you count backwards. So please make sure you have both of these two written down in your notes because they're so important. So looking at this example, we are told to add 5 to negative 3. Okay, so the question is negative 3 add 5. So if we look back at what we were saying from before, remember we said that to add, we go to the right. Okay, so bear that in mind. It should be written in your notes as well. We're at negative 3. If we were to add 5, we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 forward, okay, towards the right. That would get us to 2. Okay, so remember we start at negative 3. The direction to move is going to be dependent on what the sign is. So we're adding, so we're going to move right. And how much are we moving? We're going to move 5. Okay, here's another example. Let's say we had 2 add 3 and we were to take away 7. So we begin at 2. Okay, we begin at 2. And what direction? We're going to the right because we're adding. And what are we adding? We're adding 3. Okay, let's just ignore the 7 for a second. Let's just do this. So 2 add 3 will give us 1, 2, 3. 2 add 3 is 5, isn't it? It makes sense. All right. Now we are taking 7 away from that 5. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So 2 add 3, take away 7 would give us negative 2. So remember the start direction to move and the direction to move again, and then what the move is. And that will take us to minus 2 or negative 2. So make sure you're using the correct terminology. Okay, so call these are negative numbers. You can say minus, but just say negative because it's more mathematically sound. All right, so I want you to have a go at some of these questions. I'm going to pause the video and then you can have a go. Once you've had a go, I'm going to unpause it and then we'll go through these answers. All right, so hopefully you've had a go. The answer over here would be minus 1 or negative 1. We've got 3, we take away 4, we'd get there. Negative 4 add 6, well, you move forward 6, will get us to 2. Negative 1 take away 3, so yeah, negative 1 and you take away 3. If you're taking away, you're going back. 1, 2, 3 will get us to negative 4. 4 add 1 take away 8, so 4 add 1 take away 8 would get us all the way to negative 3, and then the final one will get us to negative 4. Good. Right, so now that you've had a go, you should be able to do these questions, and now that you've reminded yourself how to add and subtract negative numbers, please have a go at these questions, and once you have completed them, take a screenshot or a photo and upload it to ClassCharts for your teacher to mark. Good luck.